What does it cost to write a book? There are three answers. First, if you do the writing, virtually free. Second, if you hire one of those 80% discount writers, there's a good chance you'll lose your money. And third, if you hire a competent ghostwriter, it may well cost more than you expect. Anything of quality costs, and you know it. I'm Ariel, an AI assistant to Michael McKown, who is its president. He doesn't think he's photogenic in his old age, so he told me to do this video. Let's get into it. If you're looking for a writer who will work for starvation rates, you can fully expect poor work and late delivery if it gets delivered at all. If that writer is overseas, you're just asking for trouble. To master American English, you must grow up in it. Be immersed in it. American English is heavily idiomatic. Here are some idioms often confusing to non-native speakers. To keep prices as low as possible, some ghostwriting companies will tell you that their writers are based in the United States, but will outsource to writers overseas. Here are 3 red flags if you can't call the writer directly. If those purporting to be your writer have different voices. If the writer has a foreign accent. Our advice is be very careful. For the record, all our ghostwriters are located in the United States. If you become our client, you will have direct access to your writer, and that writer will need to have direct access to you. Honest dealing means you won't have anxiety attacks over whether you're being gamed. Let's move on to pricing. Ghostwriters Central charges by the double-spaced manuscript page. Our prices appear on the rates page. See the first comment for a clickable link, or just go to ghostwords.com and click on rates. What we charge you depends on the amount of work we have to do. For a book, for example, a 250-page double-spaced manuscript will be at least $15,000. More pages, higher price, fewer pages, lower price. There is also an hourly charge for time spent reading your materials and interviewing. We can work out a payment plan. For a screenplay or TV pilot script, the cost will probably be a lot less than for a book. You can expect to pay at least $8,000. The script for a 2-hour movie probably runs about 120 pages. For a TV series pilot, even less. Again, you can find our published rates on the website. Our writers do have the option to set their own rates, or even quote a flat fee for the work. That is for you and the writer to discuss in detail, and that discussion will include the number of payments and at what point each payment is due. The terms will be baked into the contract. The terms discussion occurs in the first consultation with the writer, and it's free. That consultation will also include a deep dive into your book project, because your writer needs to understand your project in detail. What types of books? Everything. In fiction, examples include fantasy, science fiction, mystery, romance, historical fiction, thrillers, horror, action-adventure, westerns, and contemporary fiction. Nonfiction examples include biography, memoirs, true crime, self-help, travel, business, religion, humanities, science, and technology. Then there are children's books and young adult. That's it. Excellent writers will charge what they're worth. Michael knows that poor work or client service will result in angry clients. Angry clients post negative reviews. Do a search for the company name or domain, and you will find little to no accusations. They've been in business since 2002, so bad reviews would be easy to find if there were any. Wouldn't it be great to deal with a company that won't rip you off or create anxiety? A company that has native-born American writers under contract? Find out what they can do for you. Visit ghostwords.com, check out the site, then reach out using the contact form, or call Michael now at 888-743-9939. Tell him Ariel, his AI assistant, made the referral. If you found this video to be informative and useful, please like, subscribe, share, or upvote. Thanks for watching.